Hi all, this is TheHawtAngel, and this will be a review for HappyVaper.com, and this will be his Bloog Maxx Fusion, which I know everybody has reviewed, but I thought I would give it a shot too. This is the box that it comes into, and when you open it up you get your instruction manuals, you get 2 batteries, and underneath that you get the charger, you get a pack 5 of the cardos, and you also get 2 of these little pouches for your battery, and that's what's in the box. I'll show you the charger. The charger looks like this. It has like the 2 parts, and there's your fast charger here. There's a light here on the side of this, and when you plug it in it will be red, and then when your battery is fully charged it turns blue, and then you know it's good to go. First I was looking at the light up here, but that wasn't the right one. It's the light here on the side. This is your unit fully assembled with the cartomizer. What I did is I just put my favorite whistle tip drip tip, which, as you can see, this one has a bit of a ledge, so that's kind of nice because it'll keep it in my mouth because it is an automatic battery. Kind of a cool little cigarette. I will show you the cartomizers come in little packs like this of 5. I did pick up some extra ones. 5 do come with it, but I picked up a few extra packs, and they are nicely in these nice blister packages, and then you just open them up so you know that they're nice and clean. And of course they have their favorite condoms on them, and then when you pull them off, this is where you fill it up here, and it's nice because there's a little ledge there, so you can easily take that right off, and then you can fill it in there. But of course I like to use my cartomizers with drip tip, so I was happy to find out that any 510 drip tip will fit on that, or any 901 drip tip, it would be the same size. I ended up getting the larger one, which is the 480 mAh. There are 3 different sizes, but I wanted to go for the longest battery life as possible, so I get that one. The large one you can't use with the PPC, but the other 2 sizes you can. I wasn't too concerned about the PPC, I just wanted, you know, the batteries that would last the longest, so I went with this, and I also wanted red, and so this is one that I decided to order. I will give it a go for you. As you can see, it's an automatic battery. They do come in manuals too, but I just decided to go with the automatic. The little light on the end turns blue when it's activated, and like most e-cigarettes, when this thing starts to flash, then you know your battery is completely dead. The flavor is quite good. I find the cardos muted a little bit, but after a little break in time the flavor gets a little bit better with them. This cardo, I think I'm on day 4 with it, and it's still going strong, so the cardos are going to last you at least a few days. I find the cardos hit close to a low-res Bloog, maybe not quite a low-res Bloog, but quite close to that, kind of in between a normal Bloog and a low-res. Now with 480 mAh, I was expecting that it could last 4 or 5 hours, but honestly I'm finding after about 3 hours it just isn't hitting sufficiently for me. It kind of gives like the weenie vapes after 3 hours, and then the last hour you get that weenie vape part that I'm talking about. So basically every 3 hours I'm charging this, but that really isn't bad for a little auto e-cigarette, a 3-hour battery life, I don't think. I think if you didn't mind the little weenie vapes at the end, you could pull it out to 4, but I find for me 3 hours and it's back in the charger. But I do have 2 batteries, so this will definitely get me through a day at work. The throat hit is pretty good. The vapor is good. It's quite a satisfying vape. It's definitely nice for the car. You can drive around. It's just tiny. This is quite a bit shorter or longer. I'll show you against a normal 510. So this is your normal 510. This is a 510T, and so you're going to add, say, this much because the drip tip isn't on this. So you're adding like, I don't know, an inch and a half to the length to get the longer battery for the 480 mAh. I believe if you get the smaller size, it would be closer to the 510 size. I believe it's a bit different technology with the cartomizers too. The wire doesn't go up and down, it goes across this way, so it's more evenly heated and you're not supposed to get as much burning. I've only had this for about 5 days and I'm still testing it out, but I thought I would put up an initial vid for it. So far I quite like it a lot. It's definitely going to do what I wanted it to do, to have it for the work day, to go around when I'm going shopping and things like that, just to have a small e-cigarette for the car, but with a reasonable battery life, because I do find the 510 auto really only lasts an hour and a half and then it dies off of me. So at least this one I know that I have at least 3 hours vape, which is good. It's basically a KR808. If you order a Volt or a Bloog, it's basically the same unit, but this one is labeled the Bloog. So you get the cartomizers, you can get them all separately. I think there's 5 or 6 different colors, so you can order the batteries in all colors and then the cartomizers to match in all colors, which is kind of nice. Jack at Happy Vaper just carries the blank cartos, but I believe in different places you can also get the pre-flavored cartos, but I prefer just to get the blank and to fill them myself with my favorite juices. Overall, I think I would recommend this unit to somebody just starting, or somebody that just already had everything but wanted something for more portability, or something that you could take in public and didn't, look like a big pipe bomb or a big box mod. Something that a little bit more discreet. I think from a distance this wouldn't look too much different than a cigar or, say, a longer cigarette. In Canada you can definitely get these at happyvaper.com, like I said, from Jack. He's got great customer service and he's always there to answer your emails or your telephone calls also. This is, like I said, the Bloog Maxx Fusion kit, and I got it at happyvaper.com. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great weekend.